And I got way too many feels, way too much emotion. I don't even know what's real. I don't need to get along with your best friend, even better with your family.
Good morning, friends. Welcome to another video. I know we've been a little behind on the YouTube content, but obviously my life has been crazy lately with traveling and obviously prep and business stuff as well. A lot of stuff is going on behind the scenes. I'm working hard. My calendar is just filling up with calls, which I love. I love seeing that. I love chatting with my people. Okay, so I had you sitting on top of something and clearly you fell down. So anyway, what I was saying was I love seeing my calendar fill up. I love chatting with my people, but it's just been a lot this week and I don't know, it's good. Like, I'm not complaining whatsoever. I'm just adjusting and everything's coming together. We have so much exciting stuff coming together. So yeah, it's been really good, but I figured, you know what? Let's vlog today because it's a Friday. It's actually, we've made it to the end of the week, right? This is my lightest work day, but I still have calls and stuff today. What's on deck? It's a rest day. I haven't rested since last Saturday, which was the wedding. So there's that. I do still have cardio today, so I'm going to go down and do cardio this afternoon. I'm going to do posing. And guess what? Guess what? Tomorrow starts peak week. Yup. I'm telling you now, we have made it. I don't know when this video is going to go up, but I'm going to make the announcement on Instagram tomorrow on Saturday, the official start of peak week. So if you follow me on Instagram, then you already know that it's peak week. But yes, my coach sent me a peak week protocol yesterday because it's my check-in day. And I knew what to expect because we've done this before, right? 2 years ago. And so this afternoon, I think, or later tonight, Friday night turn up, we will go peak week grocery shopping. And I will take you along for the ride, kind of explain everything. I've had requests to share everything, and I will be explaining what I'm doing to the best of my ability. I understand what's going on. I'm not just like, do-do-do, following blindly. Like, I will, again, explain what the heck's going on. So yeah, I got my grocery list. I'm so incredibly ready. And I do just want to say, just because peak week starts tomorrow doesn't mean that like suddenly prep is just like over and it's easy. No, this happened my last prep too. The first few days of peak week, I still had to do fucking work, okay? So we still have a few more days to push here to drop a little bit more and just really dial it in. Right now, I'm currently holding on to a lot of water and inflammation just because I'm not recovering. I trained legs a couple days ago very intensely. I haven't been able to train them like that for a while because of my hamstring, but I was able to do pendulum squats and drive all the tension through my quads, and then I just did leg extensions, calves, and abductors, and I just did a lot of volume, so it still ended up being like an hour workout, but I got the intensity up, and I just haven't trained them that hard in a couple weeks, but the hamstring is on the up and up. I'd say it's like 90% now. I'm still not pushing it, not doing anything to target it, but when I bend over to pick stuff up, I'm no longer cringing because it doesn't hurt anymore, so that's super exciting. I'm proud of myself for not being an idiot, and yeah, we're just gonna let everything come together. Literally, I know that like me holding on to water is not a big deal, right? My physique is still under there and we're gonna flush the water out anyway. So also I think it's a little bit hormonal related right now because I know last month I was like, okay, this is gonna be happening like the week before show day, and I have felt some faint things in my uterus. So that's the update for now. And I mean, maybe that's TMI, but like, it's me, dude. I don't care. Like, you know, I share everything. So, you asked me to share, I'm going to share, but I have a call here in about 10 minutes, and then I think I'm probably going to eat and just chill a little bit until my next calls, and then I'll do cardio and posing. So, I'm just happy I don't have to train today, because I'm going to do cardio and posing here at the apartment, so I don't have to drive to the gym, but, yep, I drink a gallon every day, but it's about to go up to 2 gallons tomorrow. So we're about to be drowning. And obviously I'll be vlogging all peak week. So now that I've chatted for a little while, obviously I'm in my Sherpa because I'm always cold. There's that. So I will catch you in the next clip. All right, so we are officially off to do cardio. It is 1:41. I'm not gonna lie, I just drank half a bang. Had to give myself a little pep talk. Because I'm just feeling the deficit, you know what I mean? And it's not even just because I'm depleted, like obviously that's a big freaking part of it, but also like I was talking about earlier, my hormones are doing their thing, so I just am feeling extra exhausted. That's always like my biggest symptom hormonally, and my digestion always just kind of takes a hit, and I have a little bit of a headache, so it's just the perfect storm for a depletion day. But you know what? I could either go into this cardio thinking like, well, this is about to suck ass, or I could go into it thinking, you know what? It's gonna be okay. So I refuse to go into it thinking it's gonna suck ass. I might do the whole thing and it might suck ass, and I might tell you afterwards that it sucked ass. But what matters right now is we're not gonna settle for that. We're not gonna be a victim to that. So I have half a bang waiting for me when I come back up. I have my next meal when I come back up. And right now, we're gonna focus on left foot, right foot, putting our best foot forward, and making the progress that we have to make today. So, I will catch you after. Okay, so just finished up cardio. It really wasn't too bad until the last like 5 minutes or so, and if you watch my Instagram stories, then you know that I always hashtag robot mode when I get my cardio started. And that is because when you are this deep in prep, literally like right now, I have to keep my eyes looking at you because if I move them around, it makes me dizzy. So I'm literally just a robot staring straight in front of me or down at my phone. I don't look around. Somebody could be fighting behind me and I wouldn't look around at them because it makes you dizzy. And like even just looking right there, I was like, whoa, don't do that. So hopefully you're enjoying this connection here. This, what's it called? Fuck. Holy shit, my prep brain is unreal right now. What's it called when you look someone in the eye? Eye contact. Hopefully you're enjoying this eye contact and this prep brain. Today I did an Instagram story about my blue blocker glasses. I literally called them Glenses. Didn't even give it a second thought, just kept talking. And I left it on my story, so if you saw that, you're welcome for the free laughs. But yeah, I'm dizzy. And those last 5 minutes, my body was starting to tell me like, I have never really felt that way during cardio, but I was like, bitch, I will be damned if I'm gonna get off here and rest when I have 5 minutes left, because then all I can think about is like, you could have been done by now if you would have just kept going. So obviously if I was like seriously needed to stop, I would have, but I was like, nah, we separating the boys from the men today. We're gonna finish strong, and we did. So I just came in here, drinking a little bit of water, kind of cooling down. I'm gonna pose a little bit, but I do need to get upstairs and eat, so I'm not gonna pose for very long. But I'm making myself do it because I wanna be as comfortable and as ready as possible when it comes time to step on stage in 8 fucking days, dude. It's so crazy. I'm really excited. I'm really proud of myself because I did what I had to do today, and honestly, I'm going to pose, I'm going to go upstairs, I'm going to eat, I'm gonna finish my bang, and I'm gonna lay down for a little bit, because anything else can wait. I might have lied to you about going grocery shopping today, because I don't actually need those foods until like midweek next week when we start carb loading me, but I promise I will take you when I do go grocery shopping for peak week. So that might just be in a different video, so sorry. But not sorry. I'm not apologizing for living my life. And I know that you don't even care. You're like, okay, Melissa, just show us what you do. It's fine. So just thanks for always supporting me. And I know a lot of you have been enjoying this prep series, and I just want to share the reality with you, man. Today, I would say it's probably like the second hardest day. The hardest day being my travel day home last week. That was just really rough, but we're 8 days out, and I've only had like a handful of these days, so I'll take it. I live for this shit, and I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't want to, like I keep telling you throughout this entire prep. So one question I have for you is I'm considering doing a video after I am done prepping, after I compete and whatnot, covering all the details of my prep and exactly what I did, how I did everything, macros, cardio protocol, my training splits, when I had diet breaks, when I had refeeds, how I handled those, how this prep was different and better than the last. So let me know if that's something you'd be interested in, because obviously I have not shared a lot of that shit because it doesn't matter. I don't want people, like, I hate it when people are nosy and they're like, what are your macros? What's your cardio? When do you take rest days? Like, that's what a coach is for. And I know that, like, they're just curious and they want to know, but it's my responsibility as a competitor and as a coach not to just share that shit blindly, because I don't want someone to take it and run with it and really hurt themselves. So just know that I haven't shared anything macro and cardio wise because I have good intentions for people who come to me for help. However, I'm fine talking about it after the fact because I'm not in it, I guess, if that makes sense. So yeah, there's all the disclaimers. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. My shoulder's really sore from holding this up. So, like I said, I'm gonna pose for a little and go upstairs, and if anything else interesting happens today, I will show you, but otherwise tomorrow I'm planning on getting my nails done with my friend Amanda. They're gonna be show day nails, obviously, so that might be the next thing that you see. Wait, I just remembered something really funny that I wanted to tell you, because I was like, oh, I could tell Instagram or I could tell YouTube, and I like sharing some of my stuff just with you. So I'm gonna tell you, yesterday I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about potato bread, like potato bread buns. Don't ask. Anyway, so that thought was put in my head yesterday, and you know how sometimes you'll dream about like something that you had like a quick thought about? So right now, when you're this deep in prep, when your alarm goes off, you're like, oh shit, I can't move. I can't open my eyes. Like, you're literally just, the day hasn't even started yet and you're already like, whoa, I feel defeated. But this morning I was dreaming about potato bread and my alarm went off and I go, I am potato bread, like in my head, and I was like, what? Honestly, that is a prep dream if I have ever freaking heard of it. Which also, I'm so sorry, I forgot to show you. I put them in the freezer already, but my Cleveland Brownies came today, and I have actually had prep dreams about those. So my first bite of anything is 1000% gonna be the Golden Dude. I will put like a screenshot here of what I ordered and what the Golden Dude is, or just some kind of photo here for you if you're not familiar with Cleveland Brownies. But I'm so excited for those bad boys. Like, again, I'm not food focused, but like seeing them today, I was like, oh, that's so cool. And then I put them in the freezer. So that's where we're at. I wanted to tell you the potato bread thing because that's hilarious to me. Hopefully you think it's funny too, because wow. Anyways, I will catch up with you when I catch up with you. Good morning, friends. Welcome to day 1 of peak week. What's up? I actually decided to wash my hair this morning in celebration. So anyway, sorry the lighting's kind of weird right now, but I am about to go live in my Facebook group because I'm wrapping up the free challenge that I was hosting this week, 5 Days to Fit. Hopefully some of you have jumped in there, and it's been really good. Today, 2 gallons of water will be going down, and I figured I would explain a little bit about changes. So the water is basically double what I usually drink, and the reason for that is this week I'll be drinking 2 gallons every single day to create like a flushing out effect, right? Because the more water that you give your body, the more it's going to excrete and flush out, right? However, when we cut off water, which will probably be the night before the show, my body's going to keep expelling water because it's used to it this whole week, but I'm going to cut it off and that will dry me out. That way on stage, I don't look watery, right? You want your muscles to be full of carbs, which I'll touch on that in a minute, and you want to be dry so you can see your physique. Like, you want to be full, but not watery, okay? And I know those are, if you're not familiar with like bodybuilding, that it's kind of hard to explain, but you want your muscles full so they look big, right? And that's what carbs do. The water is like subcutaneous water, so you don't want a layer of water between your skin and your muscles, right? Because then you look watery, and that's not a winning physique. So I will be having 2 gallons every day this week. The first couple days are gonna suck asshole, but then my body will adjust and it will be good. So today we're gonna be drowning, and I got up like at a decent time so I wouldn't get behind today. The other thing is sodium. I always do 3 grinds of sea salt on all of my meals, and I use the exact same amount of sauce on my meals. Like in the mornings, if you watch my Instagram stories, you know that I always put taco sauce on my omelet. I always do 5, like I go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I always do 5 like squeezes of taco sauce, and then the rest of my meals I do like the same, like I use Dijon mustard and it looks like the same serving. I do like this special little circle thing, so I know that it's the same. So we're gonna keep sauces the same. But since I am drinking more water, we're going to increase my sea salt grinds to 4 grinds on each meal. So that's sodium and water for this week. I text my coach every single morning, check in pictures, my weight, my macros for the day, cardio for the day, what I'm training. So it's very much a day-by-day thing, and I just send all that his way. He lets me know what to do. And other than that, I am drinking my coffee, getting ready to take on this day. I think, okay, so right now it's only 9:47 a.m. I'm gonna train a little bit earlier today so I can meet up with my friend Amanda, who I tried to vlog like a few weeks ago, right after I had the posing clinic and then I got the migraine, but my camera was being weird. So we're gonna get show day nails done today. I'm super excited for that. And the other thing I wanted to touch on was training and cardio for this week. So right now we're still pushing. My macros are still low. Like I'm still doing a decent amount of cardio. I still don't have fasted cardio though. It's all just one session. So again, I'll share those details in the post-competition video if that's something you're interested in. But yeah, cardio staying the same. Training, however, we are decreasing training intensity because you don't want your muscles to be inflamed still by the time we get to show day, because my recovery right now is not great, right? I'm not recovering, and you don't want your muscles to be inflamed, and therefore they're not going to look as good on stage. So my protocol, the last time I did peak week, my coach like gave me the workouts for the week, but I actually asked him last week to tell me what to train throughout the days last week so we could come into peak week and be on track with training. So I already have that whole split laid out, and he just gave me like guidelines, right? So I mean, I guess I'll just tell you my guidelines are 20 total sets per day of whatever I'm training. So today I'm training back, and I already wrote a workout plan for myself, so I would just make sure that I'm doing this correctly. So I'm doing 20 total sets, so that's going to include warm-up sets. Each set I'm going to stop 3 reps shy of failure, because again, we don't want anything too intense. We just want to get blood into the muscles and nutrients into the muscles, and short rest times. So I'll probably do like 45 to 60 second rest times. And so today, like I said, I'm training back. So my plan is to do 4 sets of 5 exercises. So that's obviously 20 sets. And my plan, I mean, I can change it if like the gym is busy or whatever, but I'm going to do close grip pull downs, wide grip lat pull downs, seated neutral grip rows, underhand barbell rows, and rope straight arm pull downs. So obviously I know how to program training. That's what I do for my clients. And just a tip on back days, you want to make sure you have a movement where you're pulling down. You want to make sure you have like a lateral movement like this, that's rows, right? And then you want to make sure you have a movement pulling up, like from the ground, right? So that's going to be the underhand barbell rows, just for a good variety. So think about that when you're writing your own workouts. You want to make sure that you are placing resistance on the muscle from different planes, right? And different body positions and things like that. So all of those movements are movements that are already in my back day currently. I'm not going to be adding any new movements, no new stimuli this week, because we're not trying to do anything crazy to my body. We're trying to stay at homeostasis and just keep an eye on everything so we can dial it on in for the show. So I think that's everything I wanted to touch on for today. And yeah, man, it's peak week. I'm shooketh. So still work to be done, but that's the update. And I will catch you a little later today. All right, so trained back, did cardio, and y'all on Instagram kept me busy the entire cardio session with all your hype about my peak week post. So thank you for that. It made cardio fly by and it was really easy. Then I did some posing and just came home. I'm almost done here with my first gallon. It's 1:20, so we're doing good. We are doing well. I went to law school, I know grammar, right? But I wanted to show you this meal that I have right here. So I know it's not stirred up yet, but underneath there I just have a little bit of spinach, some zucchini, my crock pot chicken that I actually used soy sauce and chicken stock to cook the chicken in this time. Some walnuts, I eat a few while this is microwaving. And then this is like the little squirt of Dijon mustard I was telling you about, and 4 grinds of sea salt. So yeah, we're rolling strong. I'm gonna crash soon. I'm kind of a little bit dizzy. And honestly, I've been standing here and eating my meals instead of sitting over there, because once you sit down, like that's when it hits you and you're just like fucked. Like you cannot get up and do anything else. So if I keep myself busy, I stay on my feet and stuff, I'm fine. My coach, we've been texting this morning, obviously, because I checked in, and he was like, can you make it the next few days, like low, like on low days? And I was like, yeah, man. Like I wasn't expecting, I'm not out here hunting for a refeed, okay? I'm ready to push. I'm ready to do the fucking work and do whatever it takes to dial this in and bring it home. So, I don't know, I just thought it was nice of him to ask if I can make it low. But yeah, it's not even a question to me. I would tell him if my energy was really fucked, but I know how to get around it, aka standing while eating. So yeah, there's that. There's the update. Amanda's gonna be here in a little bit, and we're gonna get our nails done. I'm also planning on drinking a Bang. Like I'm keeping my Bang energies in this week because caffeine, and it also has some sodium, so we want to keep that consistent. So yep, there's the update. I'll see you in a bit. I forgot to tell you, I put sesame oil on this. Freaking game changer. Just 5 grams. So good. Okay, bye. All right, update. We are here with Amanda. She exists.
Hello.
I have friends.
Real life.
She looks super freaking cute. And we've just been chatting, and oh my god, she got me the cutest little gifts. First of all, white pumpkin candle. Smells amazing. Right up my alley, okay? Second of all, coffee cup with cute saying. Also, right up my alley. And it's a big one. I'm going to use this tomorrow.
So true.
It says she's a dreamer, a doer. Oh, I love it so much. Got little lashes on there. So cute, so I can use that tomorrow. And every day after that for the rest of my life. And then she got me a sweet little card, and I'm just so happy, man. She's a light in my life. I love you so much. So yeah, we're gonna go get nails done right now. I'm working on my gallon. I've slowed down a little because I ate, so I was full. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel dizzy. This is part of depletion. We gotta make shit happen. So yeah, that's the update for now. We're gonna go get nails done. I'll show you the finished product. I already know what I'm getting, but comment below what you think I'm gonna get. Okay? Okay, bye. Okay, the lighting sucks, but whatever. We're back, and I'm gonna show you our nails. Our show day nails. We got matching. We got the, there we go. We got the pink and white ombre for show day nails, so, woohoo! Yeah. And Amanda just got a little poke bowl at Ralph's good. On the way back. So I picked up a couple of Dijon mustards because it's me, and some more Mio to help me with my water this week. So that is the update. Your girl's feeling very depleted, but it's all good because we're not alone. If I was alone dealing with this, I'd be like passed out on the freaking couch. So I just ate. That's how much water I have left for the day, so I'm pretty proud of myself, honestly. And it's like 6 p.m. right now, so I'm actually gonna wrap this video up here because I know I recorded yesterday as well. So with that being said, buckle in for the peak week vlogs. No promises on a timeline, but just know they're coming. So yeah, as always, if you watched until now, I am taking all my good vibes, I'm sending them your way.
If you could give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell before you leave, that would be dope. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye!
Oh,